When you want an inexpensive new Lexus, the UX should top your shopping list. As the only new Lexus left, with a starting price below $40,000, the UX is also the smallest crossover in the brand's lineup. Introduced for 2020, the UX's form factor is somewhere between tall hatchback and tiny SUV. Since 2023, the UX has only been offered as a hybrid, and model year 2025 brings improvements to that electrified powertrain. Now, the vehicle is known as the UX300H, rivals to the UX in the luxury subcompact SUV space include the Volvo EX30, BMW X1, and Alfa Romeo Tonale. What's new? Hybrid powertrain output rises to 196 horsepower from 181, rebadged to UX300H from UX to 50H. Alluring copper crest paint color offered. Digital gauge display measuring 12.3 inches, added on high-end trims. Improved driver assist features, updated door panel button layout. Transmission uses shift-by-wire functionality. What we think. Extensive updates could make the 2025 UX better than before, but it still trails the competition in certain areas. Even with more power than ever, the UX's acceleration is still likely to trail the much more powerful competition. At least its hybrid fuel economy is good. Ride quality is to firm on all trims below the highest end, which gets a specific adaptive suspension system. Even compared to other luxury subcompact SUVs, the UX300H is small, which brings benefits and challenges. On the upside, it's easy to park and has a tight turning radius. Simultaneously, it has noticeably less interior space than its rivals. Like most Lexus models, the UX comes with plenty of standard equipment and has compelling long-term value. Its cabin may be tight, but nevertheless feels upscale and well-made, along with having a user-friendly control layout. Even so, the 2025 UX300H remains to compromise to recommend over other small luxury SUVs. Performance and MPGs. For 2025, the UX receives an updated and stronger hybrid powertrain, prompting a rebadge to UX300H, still centered around a 2.0-litre gasoline i4 engine. It now uses a new electric motor and battery. This brings total output to 196 horsepower, up from 181 horsepower previously. Additionally, the CVT automatic now uses shift-by-wire technology for claimed quicker operation. The 2025 UX300H is FWD as standard and AWD optionally. Lexus says acceleration to 60 miles per hour takes 8.0 seconds with FWD and 7.9 seconds with AWD, a tiny improvement from the 8.1 second time we recorded in our testing. Even with a quicker powertrain, fuel economy also improves. The UX300H should get 43 MPG combined with FWD and 41 MPG combined with AWD, up from 42 MPG combined, 43, 41st MPG city, highway, and 39 MPG combined, 41 38ths MPG last year. Is there an all-electric Lexus UX EV? In Japan, Lexus sells the all-electric UX300E, essentially a standard UX that's been adapted to EV power. The UX300E has a single motor turning the front wheels and driving range of slightly more than 200 miles. Although the UX300E was Lexus' first EV, it has never been sold in North America, and that likely won't change. Instead, drivers seeking a Lexus EV SUV can choose the RZ battery-powered crossover. Safety ratings and features. Strong safety ratings in recent years bode well for the 2025 UX. For 2024, the UX earned a 5-star overall safety rating from NHTSA and Top Safety Pick Plus status from IIHS, each the highest accolade from those respective bodies. For 2025, the UX300H receives Lexus Safety System Plus 3.0, the automaker's most up-to-date suite of driver assist and active safety features. Among those are front automatic emergency braking, emergency evasive steering assist, intersection collision mitigation, road sign recognition, lane keep assist, and adaptive cruise control. Cargo space and interior room. Although the 2025 UX300H has a little more front seat legroom than some of its rivals, it has much less second row space. Additionally, its cargo capacity with the second row seats in place is relatively small. Technology. For 2025, high-end versions of the UX300H come with a new 12.3-inch all-digital gauge display. Models without that continue on with the 7.0-inch display used previously. Similarly, the 2025 UX300H has an 8.0 or 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, depending on trim level, but both have wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto connectivity. Built-in navigation is offered on a subscription basis. 5 USB ports are standard, and a wireless charging pad is available. Other premium technology options include a head-up display and 10-speaker audio system. Recommended trim: F Sport handling, but not because it's sporty. Our pick in the 2025 UX lineup is the range-topping F Sport handling trim, but not because it's the most fun or high performance. Rather, it's the only version of the UX equipped with adaptive suspension dampers, which do much to smooth the stiff and jittery ride inflicted by the standard suspension setup. The UX300H F Sport handling is also the most expensive version in the 2025 lineup, coming in at about $45,000. Competitor SUVs may be less costly and more comfortable, but if you decided on the 2025 UX, F Sport handling is the one to get. Pros and cons. Pros: more powerful for 2025. Useful driver assist features. Premium design and materials. Cons: tight passenger and cargo space. Not as quick as rivals. Stiff standard suspension. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like.